And how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is Dwayne's World here, aka Dwayne Jake. No, I should have said Dwayne Jake, aka Dwayne's World, but you get the picture. Um, Still gaming, coming to you live with another podcast, and it's just me, just poor old me. I like it when I'm alone, though. It's so much more chiller. I mean, I love the guys. They're amazing. They seriously are, but we've all got stuff to do. We've all got lives, and this is why I'm here alone. I'm bringing you another juicy topic. So let's begin. We're going to talk about the fact that everybody out there they've not had enough. They've really not had enough of Zack Snyder and Justice League and the Snyderverse. So right now there's a new hashtag that basically reads "Bring back SnyderVerse," uh, or "Restore SnyderVerse." My mistake. And you know what? I concur because if you've watched, I'm not going to spoil this for you, and we are going to do a Justice League review very soon. But if you have watched it, if you haven't, dude, please watch Justice League. Just watch it. Trust me. 4 hours of your life that's well spent. You know, you could be doing anything for those 4 hours, but it's not as fulfilling as watching Justice League. And Joss Whedon's cut was just gavache, as the French say, gavache. In comparison to this was beautiful. This was Justice League the way it was meant to be and the way it should have been in the first place. I highly encourage all of you to watch it. You can watch it on HBO Max, and that's probably the best way to watch it. But after that beauty of a movie, everyone now wants a SnyderVerse because that movie ended on a cliffhanger. It did. It ended on a cliffhanger. And if you all watched the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. That cliffhanger was what the, like, there's going to be nothing after this. We're done. This is done. And there have been other news articles saying that the Snyderverse is not going to be taken into consideration anymore. And now here's the thing. There are two, because HBO Max is owned by Warner Media. And Warner Media is owned by AT&T. AT&T just bought the rights to Warner Media, which was called Warner Brothers before, but now they're called Warner Media. And Warner Media or Warner Brothers doesn't want to pursue the Snyderverse because they think it's a waste of time, and they were the ones that went with Whedon instead of going with every other director out there after, unfortunately, what happened to Zack Snyder and his personal family matter. So AT&T is who we have to thank for releasing Zack Snyder's Justice League. You know what? Thank AT&T. This was actually reported by Midnight's Edge, by the way. Okay, so shout out to Midnight's Edge. Thank you so much for that awesome lesson in how it works and how that little fiasco played out. And so Warner Brothers didn't want to release the Snyder Cut to begin with, and it was only after a lot of pressure from AT&T that they did. And I'm glad they did, honestly, because Look at the fact that the Snyder Cut had so much more potential than Joss Whedon's big steaming pile of doo doo. I mean, seriously, what would you rather? What would you rather? Waste 4 hours of it? Would not even waste. Watch a movie for 4 hours and it be good than you sitting there for an hour and change and watch some absolute doo doo and like bad CGI where Henry Cavill literally has a mustache but he doesn't have a mustache. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? um, honestly, like what we got there was just doo doo, caca poo poo, and I'm glad. I'm 100% glad that AT&T actually pressured Warner Brothers and Warner Media to say, hey, you know what? The fans love it. Let's do it. We're all about fan service. And we're all about, because they're a telecommunications company. They care about customers. Well, they don't care about customers. The whole part of their schmeal is customer care and customer service. They know how to listen to customers because then they wouldn't be in business if they weren't listening to customers, correct? So I like the fact that you have to answer to somebody above you. And this is where you're actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Where you're liable to do the right thing or do the correct thing or do something what a majority wants. And in this said scenario, we have a good chance. Well, not a good chance, but a chance that the SnyderVerse might even get mentioned in passing. I like that though. I like that chance. I like the fact that we could see not him. Well, I don't hate him. I didn't hate his Joker. I just thought it was weird. However, he did a good job in the Snyder cut of Justice League. I like the fact that he bought it back. He redeemed himself, and I was. Anywho, I want to see what happens with Flashpoint. I want to see that storyline. I definitely want to see Darkseid because that's all one storyline right there. Um, we already saw that, so I'm not spoiling it. It's going to be as spoiler free as possible, and I definitely want to see what they do with the Snyderverse when it comes to Wonder Woman and when it comes to Aquaman. And I think that'll play out even better than what's his name, John Cho? Was that the guy who did Aquaman? I think it was John Cho. Hold on. Right, now I have to Google this. James Wan. Okay. Yeah, where did I get John Cho from? So James Wan. Um, I want to see in his universe, and obviously Patty Jenkins, who did Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 1984. Their universes, obviously, I want to see some aspect of the Snyderverse interlude and kind of intertwine. And to be honest, I don't like Ire. I don't like Ire's movies because Ire is an amazing director when he's in his element. Okay, when he does crime, when he does crime thrillers, etc., etc. But I want to see more of Snyder. Definitely want to see more of Snyder, and definitely see what he can do um, with the with his. I don't think they're going to bring him back though. I really don't think they're going to bring him back, even if fans say otherwise. But they might honor his legacy, so to speak, by keeping true to some of the aspects of his universe and what he has actually created, because he's done an amazing job. Agree or not, Man of Steel was a trendsetter. If you hate it or you like it, Man of Steel was a trendsetter. Oh yeah, you know what? Superman shouldn't be killing blah 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 blah. That end with General Zod, he shouldn't have killed him. Blah blah blah. fuck cares? Seriously. Like, just accept it. Man of Steel was one of those movies that was a great interpretation of Superman. And Zack Snyder started off really well with that. And of course, with the Watchmen and or just Watchmen. Sorry, I like those movies, and still DC, the Watchmen, or just Watchmen, still DC. He started off really well with those, and technically, that is all part of the SnyderVerse. So this could continue, and I would like to see some sort of semblance and some sort of tie-ins with Aquaman and Wonder Woman. And I mean, as a fan, that's all I want to see. Definitely, as fans, you guys probably want to see that too, and Darkseid, and and Darkseid. But let me know what you guys think, and thoughts, comments. If you do like the content we provide, which is still gaming, make sure you like, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to us. Definitely means a lot to us. Okay. Still gaming. Dwayne'sboro 34, aka Dwayne Jake, signing out. You guys have a good one. Happy weekend, by the way. Cheers.